under that dome over there. I was one of those hated politicians. I was in legislative leadership for a while.
We won't hold it against you. You feel better now.
Well, the point is to watch this energy come locally, statewide, nationally, and I think it's even getting good notice internationally, is really heartening to those of us who served and have served and maybe even hope to serve again, that went down there with good intentions. Down there, I come from the Bangor area, and those that we send to Washington have just become so out of touch that if we're going to blame somebody, I blame all 536 of those that we send to Washington. 435 in the House, 100 in the Senate, and a present president, I guess it should be 537, and a past president. The problem we had was we knew that this financial problem was about to occur. Bush, McCain, all knew that it was coming. They tried to do something about it in 2003. They tried to do something about it in 2005. But they didn't have the backbone to log roll it like the present administration is doing to the whole system. So it's really important that people like you get involved. And the reason I'm taking the mic today is to encourage each of you to consider running for local office, if not for the State House. We really need good people in the State House. There aren't many, and when you get involved, they seem to decide that you're not of value, and they find ways to discredit you. We do have a couple of past servants here. Harry Rideout served. We have a seated senator here, John Courtney, who is presently in leadership. But they need some support. They need people like you in the legislature. So in 2010, let's take this energy and sign up. There are people like myself and John and Harry, and there must be some other servants that have served under the dome that would like to help you get elected. It's real easy. You just have to knock on every door and let people know that you're interested in doing the right things. I used to recruit and train candidates. There's 3 things you need to know as a candidate. That's right. That's the big thing. First, you have to get elected. Unfortunately, the electorate is not paying attention like you pay attention. The thing to do is to get elected here. It's very important that you get out and introduce yourself to the people. But the 3 things that I try and encourage people to do. I've tried not to be partisan here, so I won't be talking about the parties. But in order to get elected, you need to be known. So basically, do they know me? Do they like me? And did they vote for me? So if anybody's interested in serving, you've got to get here first. You have to get elected, and then you'll do the right thing. But if there's anyone that wants to, please encourage friends or take out your papers and just get started now. The 2010 election is coming right up. In January, should be on the streets. But we need real people with real common sense, because once you get down here or in Washington, they can knock that out of you pretty hard. It was interesting, I ran against the present governor in his last term for Congress, and I saw him at the Civic Center, and he said, geez, Dick, you know, in Washington, they shoot real bullets. Well, what does that mean, shoot real bullets? So
he doesn't know what it means.
It means I can't be effective down there, so I want to come back and be governor. So anyway, get involved now, but stay involved, but get some candidates that you can back in your districts. In my case, I have 2 towns to become a representative to the State House. So each of you knows several people in 1 or 2 of those towns. Get someone elected, help them get elected, and then make sure that you hold their feet to the fire. So get involved, stay involved. This is wonderful, but we need to do it all the way up to the next election and the next election and the next election. Thank you.